Hello everyone! There are almost no chances that celebrities would voluntarily give away their luxury cars, even for a day. At the same time, many of them had to spend some time without having a car. In addition to the lack of comfort, the stars of the world of show business and the film industry often suffer financial damage in enormous amounts. At the same time, they like to amuse their own ego with expensive and sometimes absurd purchases, embodying all their sophisticated fantasies into reality. Today, we are going to talk about the life of celebrities and where they spend their money. Girls from all around the world are crazy about Justin Bieber, and he got into a small accident. Fortunately, his Mercedes G-Wagon was not that severely damaged, and the singer decided to leave the scene as soon as possible. Caution! The way a brand new Porsche Carrera GT looks after an accident can shock you. That's why it's so important to be careful on the road. And here is another victim of violated traffic rules. The brand new Rolls-Royce doesn't look truly attractive now, and the same can be told about the car it collided with. When you're a superstar, you get a lot of attention from other people. Any of your actions will be perceived with special interest, especially in case of an unsuccessful parking attempt.
Just back up, just back up. You okay? Hey, lucha,
I think it's not even worth trying to figure out whose fault it was. Just take a look at this large-scale accident with a Mercedes-Benz S350 of a celebrity, but the vehicle is almost destroyed. And this expensive Rolls-Royce of the famous American performer Rick Ross is evacuated at noon after he lost control and crashed right into the building. A loud accident occurred with the participation of no less loud TV star Caitlyn Jenner, who lost her Hummer worth $105,000. Rapper Ghazi Garcia, better known as Lil Pump, got a lot of problems at once because he managed to smash two of his expensive cars at once. Another rap artist, Post Malone, is known for his love and reverent attitude towards extremely rare cars, but even this fact did not help him avoid a major accident and damage to one of the pearls in his collection. American socialite Kris Jenner became a participant in a huge accident and almost destroyed her brand new car worth $250,000. And judging by this video, this Dodge Challenger owned by rapper Offset is not recoverable at all. It looks like Lil Pump really likes to crash his luxury cars. Otherwise, how else can you explain the shocking footage of a Rolls-Royce worth $340,000 crashed with a stick? A brand new Lamborghini always looks very impressive, but looking at the shots of a completely wrecked vehicle of this brand is even more spectacular. Do you know what the most interesting thing is? Owners of awfully expensive cars do not worry about their safety at all, sometimes creating extremely dangerous situations on the roads. The author of this BMW X5 almost destroyed his cab, so a lot of people just wanted to look at the killed BMW. The entertainment of the golden youth in Dubai may seem too brazen and shameless. And you know it's true. A young girl rapper, whom many hate for using profanity, has already earned herself a fortune. Perhaps it is not surprising why her mother is so calm about her daughter's creativity. As they say, money can buy you anything. And this girl on a motorcycle who had a collision with a rich boy in a cool car wasn't stopped by his status and expensive car. She decided to defend her no matter what. Rich people like to show off in all fields and aspects. And what a pity that not only people, but also animals can sometimes suffer from someone else's stupidity. Cutting off a cheaper car on the road is the same as offending first graders when you are already graduating from school. A remarkably interesting sight had to be observed by eyewitnesses of this traffic jam. The driver of this bright car apparently needs to visit a service station. As they say, the rich are crying too. So the rich guy from this video clearly has some serious problems, which will cost a considerable amount to solve. I must admit that any accident is fraught with unpleasant consequences, and perhaps a broken leg or something similar is one of the simplest scenarios. Another Mercedes S-Class of another celebrity suffered as a result of the stupidity of its driver and will take a lump sum to repair it. Well, you have to pay for your mistakes. Rapper Post Malone, whom we've already talked about today, is not taught by his own failures. That is why he became a participant in another serious accident. It turns out that sports stars also have their skeletons in the closet. The American basketball player Allen Iverson lost quite a large amount of money for some reason, and he shared his shocking news with his fans. Gary Busey had an accident on his motorcycle back in 1988. He suffered from a serious traumatic brain injury. The actor even had to be seen by a psychiatrist and spend more than $1,000 for the treatment. Kanye West seems to be good at everything he does, and he is a truly recognized celebrity. And what a shock it was for everyone when the rapper said that he had practically lost all his capital from several unsuccessful deals. One of the most highly paid Hollywood stars, Brendan Fraser, has been hit by a series of failures in a fleeting time. Illnesses, several lawsuits, and scandals around his person. All this affected his career and, accordingly, earnings. Recently, the name Pamela Anderson has again become the center of attention for journalists. It happened because her marriage to Rick Salomon was recently canceled for a very unusual reason. Which one? Fraud. However, the details of the case were not disclosed. Kim Basinger is a superstar of the 80s and 90s and winner of the Oscar and Golden Globe Awards. But even such a well-known person can make costly mistakes. How about spending $20 million out of her pocket? The greatest player of his generation, Diego Maradona, had serious financial problems at the end of his life. He simply had no money at all. As they say, he wanted to have more than he could afford. Let's get back to reckless celebrity shopping. For example, Kim Kardashian has a flat sink worth around $25,000. This can't be called a truly practical purchase. Trying to make your home as comfortable as possible for life is a normal desire of every person, but Paris Hilton breaks all the rules and creates a whole mansion for her dogs. The rich have their own quirks. For example, hip-hop artist DJ Khaled collects shoes. I wonder if he ever managed to put on every pair he bought. What do you think? You can get rid of nervous tension in separate ways, but it's definitely not worth destroying everything around, including expensive things. And here's another purchase of a Hollywood star which is difficult to call adequate. Victoria Beckham decided to please herself with a fashionable phone, which is made of gold and decorated with diamonds with a total cost of $36,000.